Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Puspita. I'm an English education student at Islamic University Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. Here, I want to share to you about one of popular book that I have read entitled The Energy Bus: 10 Rules to Fuel Your Life or and Team with Positive Energy. It is a popular book about self-improvement written by Jon Gordon. It was published in 2007 by John Wiley and Sons Inc. It has 192 pages with catchy cover. Jon Gordon is an American author, motivational speaker, and expert on leadership, sales, and teamwork. Jon Gordon's 2007 self-help book, The Energy Bus, became a Wall Street Journal bestseller for its story of a man who triumphs over serious career and marital problems using the power of positive energy. The Energy Bus describes how anyone can turn an unhappy life filled with negativity into a thriving, positive life of enthusiasm, joy, and love. The first 6 chapters introduce George, a dedicated family man who worked hard but found himself struggling financially. At work, his team was having trouble producing an important product launch, and as a result, George could be fired. Bad luck seems to haunt him. He has lost his cheerfulness around his family, and his wife has threatened him to leave him. When his car broke down, George was forced to use the bus for 2 weeks to get to work. There, he met Joy, the enthusiastic and high-energy bus driver. Joy's enthusiasm initially irritated George, but her extraordinary ability to sense his problems and her unwavering warmth gradually changed his mind. She offered to share with him her 10 rules for living a happier life. In chapter 7 through 11, Joy presented to George the first few rules. Joy explained that every person's life is like a bus, and the first rule is you are the driver. The outcomes in George's life derived from him, not from other people. Then, the second rule is desire, vision, and focus move your bus in the right direction. It is the first step in learning how to drive successfully. Focusing on it can help you make your vision a reality. The third rule is fuel your ride with positive energy. Positive energy powers your bus while vision and focus point it in the proper path. Negativity will fill any gap, so think positively, feel positive, and act positively to ensure there is no space for it. In chapter 12 through 20, George learned that specific of transforming the results in his life. The fourth rule says invite people on your bus and share your vision for the road ahead. Those who want to participate will add their energy in support of George's goals. However, when he asked the members of his chaotic work team to get on the bus with him, 3 of them refused, and the other 2 only agreed so they could taunt him and watch him struggle. George was devastated at that time. He discovered that he had to confront those who were skeptical The fifth rule says, don't waste your energy on those who don't get on your bus. Please don't waste your time trying to convince those who disagree with you or worry about them. Individuals will always refuse to take your bus or join your team. Don't take it personally. Perhaps they would be more comfortable on another bus. Moreover, the sixth rule instructs George to post a sign that says no energy vampires allowed on your bus. George confronts the skeptic on his team. He discovers how much his crew has despised him during this process, and he understood he must fix the damage he has done to worker morale. Gradually, George's attitude got better, and the group came together to support his newfound optimism. In chapter 21 through 30, they worked overtime for 3 days in a mad dash to complete their project. George learns the seventh rule. Enthusiasm attracts more passengers and energizes them during the ride. To achieve both personally and professionally, you must radiate positive energy. You cannot motivate or guide others without it. Then the eighth rule, love your passengers, along with a 5-step system for cultivating the caring and consideration that nurtures great teams. There are make time for them, listen to them, recognize them, serve them, and bring out the best in them. Continue to the ninth rule, drive with purpose. It focuses George's energies on goals even bigger than the upcoming presentation. The most critical fuel additive for your journey is the purpose. Knowing your purpose helps you avoid burnout and keeps you motivated and focused. The team's excellent presentation and their enthusiasm for their future together are described in chapter 31 to 34. With his newfound joy, George also fixed his relationships with his wife and kids, who are delighted with him. George also learned the 10th rule, have fun, enjoy the ride. When his car has been set up, George intends to continue taking the energy bus to work so he can share his newly acquired knowledge with other passengers who might be in need of it. A final chapter, the Energy Bus Action Plan, contains 11-step process for generating the results George has achieved. Step 1. Create your vision. Step 2. Fuel your vision with purpose. Step 3. Write down your vision or purpose statement. Step 4. Focus on your vision. Step 5. Zoom focus. Step 6. Get on the bus. Step 7. Fuel the ride with positive energy and enthusiasm. Step 8. Post a sign that says no energy vampires allowed. Step 9. Navigate adversity and potholes. Step 10. Love your passengers. And the last step, have fun and enjoy the ride. I highly recommend this book for anyone looking for a technique to develop positive energy inside them. Self-confidence and self-belief are boosted by positive thinking, It inspires people to have confidence in their own abilities, set objectives, and consistently work toward achieving their goals they have set. Other people are a part of the energy bus as well. It's not just about us. When someone joins your energy bus, you must express gratitude and acknowledgement because it is human nature to seek praise. It is important to be careful when praising and acknowledging excellent work and positive attitudes. Living in joy becomes a collective experience because positive thinking is an energy that expands and manifests in the most profound ways. Thank you for watching my video review. I hope you will consider reading this book yourself. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.